Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. Crazy day today. It was a lot of fun to trade. We started off with a lot of weakness, got down to that 55 period moving average, and we had some pretty awesome turns in the VIX as well as the ticks. And if you look here, here's a kind of a key thing when you're looking at the ticks and the VIX in what I just call intraday turnaround situations, because when they happen at the magnitude that they did today, they're rare, but if you can recognize them, they're a lot of fun. So if you look here, here's the advanced decline line, and here is the VIX. And you're coming along here, and yeah, you're getting some action, but you got plus 800 ticks, and you kind of came back down. But right around, yeah, it was actually right around here. You can see when the VIX here takes out the lows of the day, that's a huge thing. And from here, the ticks just exploded higher, and the S&Ps went from being down like 50 to ending the day down about 15, which is a 35-point run. And of course, the NASDAQ even more so. And if we look at this from an intraday charting perspective, and here, let's just drop this down to about 15 minutes. And you can see here that we're chewing through the bottom, but about right here is also where the VIX makes new lows, and you just got that explosion. So a lot of fun stuff like that, but the question is what happens next? So the stocks that I like here are the ones that are holding up on the long side. So all hedges are off right now. We took those off on Tuesday. I'll talk more about why in the premium video, but I look at specific things for the put-call ratio, specific things on the skew, and specific things on the VIX. All of those were screaming hedge last week, and now they're not. So hedges are off, but the question is, are we going to rally and make new highs, or is it something where we just kind of rally and then we're going to roll back over again? At this point, the main thing I'm looking at is we rally back into this zone and then we'll see. So I'm just kind of focused there on the long side. But the question is how to play it. So 3 stocks I like here. Amazon, this is one where obviously it's a big stock. If you're trading a small account, the easiest thing to do here, you'll notice here it's still holding its 21 EMA. I'm selling the $1,900 puts, and of course not doing it naked. And you can buy like the 1850s, 1890s, or the 95s for protection, and you can get a pretty solid risk to reward ratio here. Looking at this as around, you can get that for about $4, and I'm looking for that to expire worthless. For Amazon to either pin right at $1,900 or obviously rally from there. Secondly, I like Best Buy here. Best Buy has been holding up really, really well. You can see here that on the weekly chart, it is holding that 8 EMA. You can see that we tested the 55 here, zoomed back up to 72.30. We've got a nice volume today. It looks like a kind of a flush. I think we can at least get back up to the fire line here at about $74 for a short-term trade. And then I've had a lot of questions about, hey, what about a swing trade here? What would be your favorite trade? And my favorite trade, hands down, is in the bonds market. And you can do that with TLT, and you can see this monthly squeeze here. But you can get right now like the January 2021, okay, 650 days from now, at the money calls for like $6. All right, and I am looking for this stock to kind of come back up into this level for a variety of reasons. And that is a longer term swing trade that you can just kind of set it and forget it. So although I like this market and the volatility, sometimes you just want to know how to swing. All right, so if you guys are interested in more swing type setups, and by the long game, meaning trades that you can just be in for 6 months or a year and not worry about it, like that bond trade I just showed you. We are going to have a very special class just on this, and this is going to be taking place. If you go to simplertrading.com/long, the whole idea about this is to catch bigger swings without watching the market all day. And Alice and Jack, I actually call them Jallison together, but this is something where we have worked together on this in terms of the philosophy behind this and their strategies towards this, and they're going to spend an upcoming Saturday talking about this in detail. If you're interested in participating in this class and learning about all the different ways to do this, this is going to take place next Saturday in 8 days. Okay? The strategy class itself, which is going to be priced in our store at $697. If you're seeing this, you can get it at the early bird price of $397. If you would like to add 2 days of live trading to this, okay, you can upgrade to that for just $597. So to be clear, the $597 includes this and this. All right, so it's not $397 plus $597. It's $597 includes all of this. Some of the things that they're going to be talking about: how to ignore the noise of time frames below the daily charts, how to limit risk and manage your account using Allison's 25% position sizing rule, how to create and stick to your trading plan, and why you can't be successful if you don't, how to focus on longer term portfolio picks using the squeeze, momentum, and change in trend, and secrets to analyzing a company's internal data to help build a watch list for precise technical trade setups. All right, it's going to be a great class. Both of them together have an amazing amount of unique knowledge, and that's why we're bringing them together for this class, so they can share it with you, and it'll put you on the road to those longer term positions, having the success with those without having to stare at the charts all day. All right, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.